Welcome back to Global Wheel Hub. Today we've got something that blends everyday practicality with premium scooter vibes in a way very few 125cc machines manage to pull off. We're talking about the 2026 Yamaha XMAX 125 Tech, a scooter that continues Yamaha's mission of making city commuting feel less like a chore and more like a smooth, stylish experience. Now, right from the first glance, the 2026 XMAX 125 Tech makes it clear it's not just another small scooter trying to get you from point A to B. Yamaha has taken a design language that already worked extremely well in previous generations and sharpened it further. The front end looks aggressive with its sharp LED twin-eye headlights, giving it that almost sport bike-inspired face. The windscreen is slightly redesigned for better airflow management, and the overall bodywork feels more sculpted, more mature, and more premium than ever before. Even when standing still, it has this forward-leaning stance that gives the impression it's ready to move. The seating position is one of the first things riders will appreciate. Yamaha has clearly designed the XMAX 125 Tech for comfort without sacrificing control. The seat is wide, well padded, and slightly stepped so both rider and passenger have their own defined space. For city commuting, this matters more than people realize because comfort directly translates into less fatigue during daily use. The footboard space is generous, allowing multiple riding positions depending on traffic or longer rides. Under the bodywork, the 2026 Yamaha XMAX 125 Tech is powered by Yamaha's refined 125cc liquid-cooled, single-cylinder engine, part of their Blue Core technology lineup. It's tuned for efficiency, smooth power delivery, and reliability rather than raw speed. This engine produces around 12 to 12.5 horsepower depending on the market tuning, which may not sound extreme, but in real-world city riding, it is more than enough. Acceleration is smooth and predictable, especially from traffic lights, and the CVT transmission does an excellent job of keeping things effortless. You just twist and go, no gear changes, no complications. One of the standout characteristics of this engine is how refined it feels. Yamaha has worked hard over the years to reduce vibration, and in this model, that effort really shows. Even when you push it closer to its top speed range, the scooter remains composed and stable. The top speed sits around 105 to 110 km per hour depending on rider weight and road conditions, which makes it capable not just for city streets but also for short highway stretches if needed. Fuel efficiency is another strong point. The 2026 XMAX 125 Tech continues to be extremely economical, often delivering around 40 to 45 km per liter under normal riding conditions. For daily commuters, this means fewer stops at fuel stations and significantly lower running costs over time. This is one of the reasons Yamaha scooters have remained so popular across Europe and Asia in the 125cc category. Now moving to the ride quality, the chassis of the XMAX 125 Tech is where Yamaha's engineering really shines. It uses a well-balanced frame that feels stable at higher speeds yet nimble enough for tight city navigation. The suspension setup includes telescopic forks at the front and twin rear shock absorbers at the back. It's tuned slightly on the firm side, which helps with stability, especially when cornering or riding over uneven urban roads, but it still absorbs bumps comfortably enough for daily use. Braking is handled by front and rear disc brakes supported by ABS as standard, which is a big plus for safety-conscious riders. The braking feel is progressive, not overly aggressive, which helps maintain control even in sudden stop situations. Some variants of the Tech version also include traction control, adding another layer of stability on slippery surfaces. One of the biggest upgrades in the 2026 Yamaha XMAX 125 Tech is the technology package. Yamaha has clearly positioned this scooter as a premium urban commuter, and it shows. The instrument cluster is a fully digital TFT display, offering crisp visuals, customizable layouts, and real-time riding data. You get speed, fuel consumption, range estimation, trip data, and more, all displayed clearly even under bright sunlight. Connectivity is another highlight. The scooter supports smartphone integration through Yamaha's app system, allowing riders to receive notifications, call alerts, and even navigation assistance directly on the display. This is a huge convenience factor for modern riders who rely heavily on smartphones for daily navigation. The keyless ignition system adds another layer of premium feel. You don't need to physically insert a key as long as the smart key is with you. The scooter can be started and accessed easily. This might sound like a small feature, but in everyday use, especially in busy urban environments, it makes a noticeable difference in convenience. Storage is another strong selling point. Under the seat, the XMAX 125 Tech offers generous storage space capable of holding a full-face helmet along with some additional small items. There are also front storage compartments, one of which often includes a USB charging port, making it easy to keep your devices powered on the go. From a design perspective, the rear of the scooter is just as sharp as the front. The LED tail lights are sleek and modern, and the overall silhouette maintains a sporty yet practical identity. Yamaha has managed to strike a balance where the scooter doesn't look overly aggressive or too conservative. It sits right in that sweet spot that appeals to a wide range of riders. Now let's talk about what makes this scooter stand out in the 125cc segment. The XMAX 125 Tech is not just competing on efficiency, it's competing on premium feel. Most scooters in this category focus purely on basic commuting, but Yamaha has added features that you usually find in higher displacement models. Things like TFT display, traction control, keyless system, and advanced connectivity really elevate the experience. The riding ergonomics also deserve mention again because they are one of the strongest points. Whether you are short or tall, the scooter feels adaptable. The handlebar position is natural, the seat height is manageable for most riders, and the overall posture reduces strain on longer rides. In terms of practicality, this scooter is designed for real-world use. Commuting through dense traffic feels easy thanks to its lightweight handling and responsive throttle. Parking is simple due to its compact footprint compared to motorcycles, yet it doesn't feel small or underbuilt when you're riding it. Now coming to price. The 2026 Yamaha XMAX 125 Tech is positioned as a premium 125cc scooter. Depending on the market, the expected price range is around $5,000 to $6,500 equivalent, or similar in euros in European regions where it is more commonly sold. While this is higher than basic 125cc scooters, the added features, build quality, and technology justify the premium positioning. When you look at the overall package, the XMAX 125 Tech is clearly aimed at riders who want more than just basic transportation. It's for someone who values comfort, style, and technology in their daily commute. It's also ideal for newer riders who want something easy to ride but still modern and feature-rich, as well as experienced riders looking for a practical secondary vehicle for city use.